Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And Ice Baby says, California, shut your dumb ass up and sit down. Oh boy. Yesterday, well wait, hold on, let me backtrack a little bit. Now, you know how the other day Trump announced that, or his administration announced that ICE is going to be hitting 10 major American cities to do what these cities cannot, these so-called sanctuary cities. It's funny they call themselves sanctuary cities, but it's not very much of a sanctuary for us, is it? Just for illegals. But anyway, they said that they're going to release these special units, like the Border Patrol's version of SWAT on these 10 American cities to assist ICE in collecting those who should not be here. So yesterday in Sonoma County, outside of a courthouse, Ice Baby was waiting for these two people and picked them up. Also, the same thing in Massachusetts. I think it was in Boston, Pakika, in the Habayad, right? So the two, it didn't say the charges for the two they picked up in California, but the two or three they picked up in Massachusetts, it was, one of them was a DUI, assault, another one was assault with intent to rape, you know, real quality shit. And like, my question is, are these your poster children for leave them alone? Leave the illegals alone. Are these your poster children for leave them be? Are these your poster children for we're not going to share information with ICE so they can deport these pieces of shit? I mean, what do you do when you have a bunch of garbage piled up? You call the garbage man. You put that shit on the curb to be picked up. And they don't want their human trash to be picked up. They want us to deal with it. They want us to live next to it. They want us to try not to get smashed into when their drunk ass is trying to get somewhere. But I said, man, I don't give a shit. Our federal law supersedes your local or state law. We're coming to get them. And it shouldn't have had to come to this. If they would share their information, what do they have? Damn it, I'll put a link in the description box. But they put in a request for a detainer to hold these people. Like, say a sheriff or a police officer picks somebody up. This dude's illegal. ICE puts in a request, which is ridiculous. Why do I have to request this? Hold these motherfuckers and call me. But they have to put in a request for these local law enforcement agencies to hold on to them until we can get there and deport their dangerous criminal ass out of this country. We have enough homegrown crooks. We don't need to bring more. We got enough. Thank you. We're good. So since these sanctuary cities don't want to participate, since they won't clean up their room, daddy's got to come in and make shit happen. So they arrested these two pieces of shit outside of a Sonoma courtroom. Why is this so crazy? Why is this even a thing? And it's funny because the vast majority of these illegals come through our southern border. Do you know what happens if Mexico catches your illegal ass? If Mexico catches your Guatemalan ass, your Honduran ass, your El Salvadorian ass in their country? They deport your ass. Period. You get no phone calls. You don't get to hang out in a detention center. You don't get to put on weight and play video games. They send your ass back because they don't want you. Now, I'm sure there are legal means to come into their country, just like there's legal means to come here. Do it. We owe you nothing. You don't have, just because our country's better than yours, doesn't mean you can come here. I know America is the fucking dream team. And if you don't know who the dream team is, since you're already on YouTube, check that shit out. I'll wait. Just put in dream team. The greatest collection of basketball players ever. They were beating the shit out of teams by like 50 points or more. Didn't Jordan have the flu one night and still dropped 1,000 points? That's who we are. We're the fucking dream team of the world. Of the world, Craig. That's who we are. I know you want to be in here. I know you want to get behind the velvet rope because you're outside. All you hear is like, damn, America. Shit, I want to get in there. What's going on? They got chicken wings and shit. Yeah. And we will allow you in here. But you have to stand your ass in line. And if you don't, we're going to come find you and get your ass out of here. Why is that so controversial? But they wasted no time. What was that shit, like 3 days ago? 4 days ago, they announced that they're already getting shit done, coast to coast. And of course, you have all these officials, all these politicians and these groups mad because ICE is going in there by the law and collecting these fools. Why would you want dangerous people around your constituents? Some of your constituents are already dangerous. Why would you want extra danger around the people of your city, of your town? Don't you care? No. All you want is votes so you can stay your crooked ass in office. Period. The safety of your people should be number one. That's it. There is no number two. We're it. We are your project. We are your people. You focus on us. Not some motherfucker who's not supposed to be here. And just the fact, just look at the people that ICE are picking up. Cancel all that shit about they just want to come for a better life. Really? Then why are they driving under the influence? Why are they assaulting people with intent to rape? Why are they doing assaults with a deadly weapon? Don't sound like you're trying to get a better life to me. Sounds like you're continuing your criminalistic ways that you have back home. Not here. Not while Ice Baby is on duty. You thought you were safe. You thought you were going to get released from court and take your ass back home. Nope. Sorry, not today. ICE will be waiting to grab your ass. And all these people, all these politicians, all these groups can say what they want. It's legal. Federal law. Your ass can't be here. So to avoid all that, get your ass in line, do it legally. You can walk out of any building you want. They can't fuck with you if you're legal. But if you're not, you know how this story ends. Now, when I did the video the other day about D-Wade and his mom, his wife, Gabrielle Union, that pain in the ass, about them supporting their son, Zion, which they call Zion now because apparently he wants to be a girl. He's transgender. And something that caught my attention that I didn't mention in the last video. How weird is it when he was on I think Good Morning America and Ellen. I'll put a link, or there's a link in the video that I did about it. But he said more than once, she's our leader, referring to his transgender kid. What do you mean your kid is your leader? I would never say that my child is our leader, our family leader. That's me. What are you talking about? That's my job. They took their jobs. What are you talking about? Your leader? You're the fucking leader. Well, you're not, but you're supposed to be. What are you talking about? She's our leader. Man, I don't let my kids lead shit. Because they're kids. Because I'm an adult. Because I make all the money. What are you talking about? You're not my leader. I don't have a leader. Me and my wife are leaders. Fuck. Anyway, that shit was weird to me. But this rapper, and he's of some fame. If you're a fan of hip hop, you probably know his name. His name's Lil Boosie Badass, and he's from the South somewhere. I don't know if it's New Orleans or Georgia or Atlanta, some shit like that. But he's this rapper. I know who he is. I've never listened to his music, but I'm definitely familiar with him because I'm a student of hip hop, of rap. But when this shit came out about D-Wade continuing to try to fuck his son's life up, he was at Planet Fitness and he put out a video. And he was basically saying what most normal people are thinking. He might have turned it up a notch or two because he was saying, look, man, he's all your son. He's not even there yet mentally. He can't make these kind of decisions. And he kept saying, don't cut his dick off, man. He's all, don't cut his dick off because, you know, inevitably, this transgender shit is supposed to end in some kind of surgery, you know, if you're fully committed, right? But he was like, man, don't cut his dick off, man. Don't do that. That shit was funny. I'll put a link in the description box to this article, and I think there's a link to actually watch the video and see what he said. That's it. So then I guess yesterday or the day before, he goes to try to go back to Planet Fitness, and he said some manager that was gay stopped him and turned him away because of what he said about D. Wade's kid. Planet Fitness? No. That's Planet Wokeness. And you know what the saying is? Stay woke, go broke. Now, I'm no legal scholar. I'm no Esquire. But I'm thinking Bootsy might have a lawsuit. How are you going to turn this man away because of something he put on social media? I'm sure you don't want these hound dogs sniffing around your fucking Instagram, your Twitter. Start sniffing around these employees' Instagram. I guarantee you'll find some homophobic, some racist shit, right? Because everything's a phobe, everybody's an ist. So I'm sure they could do the same thing to you. They could turn that gun on you. But they gave him the boot. So he's talking shit about the Planet Fitness and everything, saying it's dirty and all that. Whatever. But that's fucked up that this man got turned away from a place that he frequents to stay in shape, to stay healthy, because of something he posted on his Instagram that wasn't that bad. I know all these soft-headed pussies might think that everything is offensive, but it wasn't that bad. Somebody's gonna say something for this kid, because his own parents won't. He's 12. What are you talking about? What do you mean you want to be a girl? Hey, check this word out, son. No. When you become 18, do what you want to do. But until then, I cannot condone this nonsense. You're not a girl. I know you might have some shit going on, and a lot of the shit going on inside of that little boy is probably from your fucking parents. Pressuring him, putting all this shit out in the open. Why would you share this with the world? That's some private shit. Why would you share this with the world? I've said it before, that boy probably feels pressure to be like this. And what's the next step? What's going to happen when that little boy says, you know what, I'm ready to take this transgender thing to the next level. I'm ready to step it up. I'm ready to get lit. I want the surgery. I want to be a real girl for real. I want to get some little titties in, and I want to get the surgery. What are you going to do then? You going to let him do it? You going to take him to Brazil or some shit? Let him fuck your kid up? What's going to happen when he gets on his social media, says he wants to do that, but then says that you won't let him? You ready to deal with that? You ready for that backlash from the LGBT ABC alphabet soup group? You ready to deal with the Ku Klux Trans? No, I didn't think so. So they'll probably let this kid do whatever the fuck he wants so they can continue their virtue signaling. So they can go to their place of employment and have people pat them. Oh my goodness, you're so accepting, you're so loving. You have a trans kid at home. Oh, I wish my parents were like you. Get the fuck out of here, man. Whack. Woke at all costs. Even if it's your child. What kind of sick shit is this? Every form of abuse does not come in a fist or an open hand. There's other ways to abuse your kid, and they found it. That poor little boy. Anyway, man, that shit's sick. That's messed up what happened to little Boosie Badass. Just because you say something that the crew doesn't agree with at Planet Wokeness doesn't mean they should turn you away. That's fucked up. If he's smart at all, if he has any kind of legal team, I'd turn this over to them and see what kind of money you can get out of that piece of shit. Now, before I go, I must remind you, today, ending today at midnight, 10% off green gear. Offer code MERCH, all caps, M3, RCH. Link in the description box. Get your green gear. I got some new stuff in there. Check it out. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. 10% off. Offer code MERCH, all caps, M3, RCH. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.